Meet Risa and Kwan, the YouTube sensations. They're not just any ordinary family. They are a dynamic duo who have taken the internet by storm with their hilarious and heartwarming content.
We're hilarious. We love to make people laugh, and we do it every single day.
We're parents, and we take that job very seriously, even if it means being silly sometimes.
They're internet famous. Their channel is a blend of comedy, parenting tips, and real-life moments. Their YouTube channel, Comedy Gold, every video is crafted with love and a touch of humor. Millions of subscribers? You bet. Why? Because they're real. They share their ups and downs, making them relatable to so many.
I'm the queen of witty comebacks. I always have a funny remark ready.
And I'm the master of physical comedy. I can turn any situation into a laugh fest.
Together, they're a laugh riot. But don't be fooled. There's more to them than just jokes. Behind the jokes, they're dedicated parents. They work hard to balance fun and responsibility. They have two adorable kids. Their children are the heart of their content. They love them a lot. Their days are full. From playtime to bedtime, every moment is cherished.
Diaper explosions? Check, it's all part of the parenting adventure.
Food fights? Obviously. We believe in having fun, even if it gets messy.
Sleep? What's sleep? We run on coffee and love.
But through it all, they find humor. They believe laughter is the best way to get through the tough times because that's what they do. They turn everyday moments into something special. They share their lives online. They make people laugh. They bring joy to their audience. They make people feel seen. Parenting is tough, but they show that it's also full of love and laughter. Risa and Kwan get it. They understand the challenges and joys of parenting. And they make it funny. They remind us all to find the humor in everyday life. 2024 arrived. It brought new challenges, new joys, new material for their channel. The family was ready to embrace everything the new year had to offer with open arms and open hearts.
Our oldest kid started school. Tears were shed. It was a big milestone for all of us, marking the beginning of a new chapter in our lives.
By the parents, mostly. We couldn't believe how quickly time had flown by.
Their youngest discovered the word no, used it constantly. It became their favorite word, much to the parents' dismay.
We were defeated. The constant refusals and tantrums wore us out.
But we laughed about it, eventually. We found humor in the chaos and learned to cherish these moments.
Their house was a disaster zone. Toys everywhere, crumbs on every surface. It was a never-ending battle to keep things tidy. Silence was a distant memory. The noise and mess were constant companions, but amidst the chaos, love and laughter always. The family bond grew stronger with each passing day. They documented it all, the good, the bad, the sticky. Every moment was captured and shared. Their fans loved it. They related to it. They felt less alone. The family's journey resonated with many, creating a community of support and understanding. Potty training, a rite of passage, a test of will, a recipe for disaster. Their youngest was stubborn, very stubborn. He refused to use the potty. No matter what they tried, he just wouldn't budge.
We were losing hope. It felt like we had tried everything under the sun.
We tried everything. Bribery, threats, singing potty-themed songs. We even tried making it a game.
Nothing worked. It was as if he had made up his mind to resist. Until one day, it just clicked. Out of nowhere, he decided to use the potty. They celebrated like they'd won the lottery. It was a monumental victory. Then came the picky eating phase. Another challenge. Their kids refused to eat vegetables. They turned their noses up at anything green. Every meal was a battle. It was exhausting and frustrating.
We resorted to hiding veggies in everything. We became masters of disguise.
Smoothies? Check. Mac and cheese? Definitely. We got creative.
They knew they weren't alone. Other parents were going through the same struggles. All parents faced these challenges. It was a universal experience. They shared their struggles online. They laughed about it. They found comfort in community. They helped others laugh too. In the end, they realized they were all in this together.
Vacations, a time for relaxation, right?
Not for Risa and Kwan. Our kids had other plans.
Their hotel room became a war zone.
The beach? A giant sandbox for building elaborate sandcastles and destroying them.
Our carefully planned itinerary? thrown out the window.
We ended up at a petting zoo, twice.
But we made memories. Hilarious, chaotic memories.
They learned a valuable lesson. Vacations with kids weren't really vacations. They were adventures. Stressful, exhausting, hilarious adventures.
Date nights were essential. A chance to reconnect. To remember we were a couple, not just parents.
But finding a babysitter, nearly impossible.
We finally found one. We got dressed up. We made reservations.
Then I got sick. Date night canceled.
We ordered pizza and watched a movie on the couch. Romance? Not so much.
But we found ways to keep the spark alive. We left each other silly notes. We stole kisses when the kids weren't looking.
We reminded each other why we fell in love in the first place.
Risa and Kwan's journey. It's relatable, it's funny, it's real.
We show the world that parenthood is messy, it's chaotic, but it's also hilarious.
We don't sugarcoat it. We embrace the chaos. We find humor in the everyday.
And that's what makes them so special. They remind us that we're not alone. We're all in this together.
So, to all the parents out there, keep laughing, keep loving.
And remember, Risa and Kwan, they get it. They're right there with you.
Covered in spaghetti sauce, probably, but laughing nonetheless.